Hey everybody, it's Kevin Geiger. I have a question for you. How much does a thought weigh? It seems like an unusual question, doesn't it? But that actual topic came up this weekend. I was talking to somebody who is way more trained than I as far as how the brain works and how thinking works. But we got to talking about thoughts and how we can actually create new neural pathways through our thinking and through our thoughts. And he talked about how scientists are now trying to discover how much a thought actually weighs. And apparently they're making some progress in this, but that seems unusual. How much does a thought weigh? How do you weigh a thought, or how do you measure a thought like that? So I really got to thinking about that over the weekend, and that's a great question. How much does a thought weigh? Well, at first, thought, you would say it weighs nothing. But does it really? Is there some weight to a thought? Don't we use the expression sometimes you're weighed down by our thoughts? Well, you know what I've learned, and as I was pondering about this question, that our thoughts actually carry some weight. Because our negative thoughts are really what tend to weigh us down, aren't they? Thoughts that are burdensome, or that are coming against us and bombarding us, telling us things that you can't do this, or you're not smart enough, or you're an idiot, things like that. You all know what I'm talking about, because I know, just like me, you've got those thoughts that bombard us every day. So I really think that those kind of thoughts are heavy and they weigh us down. And you know what happens when we get weighed down with negative thoughts? We get weighed down with emotions, and we tend to walk a little bit more slumped, and we don't feel as good. We don't have as much energy. We're not as vibrant as we could be. So why not replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts? And guess what? Those positive thoughts, I believe, are really going to be a lot lighter, and they're going to allow you to carry yourself just a little bit straighter, maybe walk a little faster, but certainly feel a lot better and be able to relate to other people a lot better. It's hard to relate to people when you're full of negative thoughts and negativity, isn't it? In fact, sometimes we tend to get so full of negative stuff that people don't want to be around us. But I can tell you from experience that when we change the way we think, and when our thoughts are predominantly positive, you feel better and the people around you feel better. So how much does a thought weigh? It actually can weigh a lot depending upon what the thought is. Now, if you need some help learning how to turn those negative thoughts into positive thoughts, I'm your guy, because I've learned some tools and techniques that anybody can do, and they're so simple. In fact, they're almost too simple. People are in disbelief that they work, but they really do. And I've learned the value of thinking in a positive manner and just how to accomplish that in my life. And I'd love to share that with you. Reach out to me, but think about this question. How much does a negative thought weigh? A lot. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night.